Well, hello once again, my friends, my fellow historians, and my fellow lovers of the SS United States. I'd like to welcome you to another video. Up until this point, it's been used on the court docket, as well as the location of the ship, but this one's going to be a little bit different. This is an interesting video. This showed up in my Facebook feed of the New York Coalition to Save the SS United States. It's not on their official website, but it is on their Facebook page. This was posted 22 hours ago, and it's December 19th of 2025. And they put a video up of the New York City Stated Council meeting. Now, the video shows the passing of legislation. So the legislation in particular, that would be file number Resolution 0649-2024 version A. So what this is, actually, I did some research and I got it from the official site, so I'm going to read you the legislation text. So, resolution calling on the United States Congress to pass and the President to sign legislation allocating funds for the restoration of the SS United States for its relocation to New York City. By Council members Brewer, Abreu, Bottcher, Marte, Williams, Lewis, Gutierrez, Nurse, Banks, Krishan, Lee, Schulman, Holden, Feliz, Brooks Powers, and Ferris. Whereas ocean liners and passenger ships with strong exterior hulls able to withstand rough ocean waters, which operate on a fixed schedule to transport people, mail, and other cargo across long distances of open oceans, typically from one continent to another continent and back again. Whereas the SS United States, a steam-powered ocean liner, began service in 1952. This was to transport passengers and cargo between the cities of New York, Southampton, Lahore, and occasionally Bremerhaven. And whereas at 990 feet long, the SS United States is the longest steam-powered passenger ship constructed entirely in the United States, making it 107 feet longer than the Belfast-built RMS Titanic. And whereas the SS United States was the last recipient of the Blue Ribbon, an unofficial allocate for the fastest maritime transatlantic travel by a passenger ship. And whereas the SS United States completed its maiden voyage from New York Harbor to Bishop Rock in the United Kingdom in 3 days, 10 hours, and 40 minutes, beating the previous record holder by 10 hours and 2 minutes. Whereas during its tenure as the ocean liner for a private company, United States Lines, the SS United States transported many New York celebrities, including Edward Kennedy, Duke Ellington, and Leonard Bernstein. And whereas according to the Smithsonian Institution, the National Air and Space Museum in 1957, transatlantic commercial aviation popularity eclipsed the popularity of transatlantic ocean liners. And with the decline of the SS United States transatlantic ridership, the SS United States operated briefly as a cruise ship between New York and the Caribbean. And in 1969, the SS United States was sold, and since then its ownership has changed several times, with each transfer accompanied by a failed venture to repurpose the vessel as a luxury cruise ship or timeshare condominiums. In 1992, the SS United States Conservancy, a not-for-profit organization, was created with a mission to preserve the ocean liner as a stationary mixed-use destination with an onboard museum. In 1999, through the Conservancy's efforts, the ocean liner was recognized as a historic site and listed on the National Register of Historic Places. In 2011, the Conservancy raised sufficient funds to purchase the SS United States and negotiated an agreement with Penn Warehousing and Distribution Incorporated regarding docking fees and its pier in Philadelphia. In 2021, PWD increased the docking fee and terminated the agreement with the Conservancy, when the Conservancy declined to pay an increased fee. The disagreement led to lawsuits resulting in the courts ordering the Conservancy to remove the SS United States from PWD's pier after almost 30 years. The SS United States was facing a fate of being sold for scrap metal when it was purchased by Okaloosa County, Florida, to become part of an artificial reef off the Florida coast. This along with more than 20 other large vessels already sunk there. The purpose of the artificial reef or sunken vessels is to improve the marine habitat as well as to provide tourism opportunities. The preparations for sinking the SS United States are almost complete, with the remaining steps to be taken by early 2026, including certifying that the remaining fuel tanks are clean, removing all non-metal items, and cutting holes strategically throughout the ocean liner. Okaloosa County and the Conservancy are working to establish a land-based museum in Destin, Fort Walton Beach to preserve the story of the SS United States and to provide an interactive experience for museum visitors. New York is the original home of the SS United States and is now home to many of our nation's historic ships, such as the aircraft carrier USS Intrepid, the lightship Frying Pan, the fireboat John J. Harvey, and the 19th century tall ship Wavertree. Allowing the SS United States to be sunk off Florida coast would be a missed opportunity to add a new public space and maritime museum for New Yorkers to enjoy, as well as a missed opportunity to educate New Yorkers about maritime history. The U.S. Congress has the authority and resources to pass legislation to preserve the SS United States so that it can be enjoyed by future generations of Americans now. Therefore, be it resolved that the New York City Council calls on the United States Congress to pass and the President to sign legislation allocating funds for the restoration of the SS United States and for its relocation to the city of New York. So, my friends, what does this mean? I'm not sure. If they do get the funds, I'm not sure that Okaloosa would sell the ship. I'm not sure, but this does seem like good news. And my friends, I'll leave you with the official video of this legislation being passed. So until my next video, I thank you for watching and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Resolution 649A calls on the United States Congress to pass and the President to sign legislation allocating funds for the restoration of the SS United States and for its relocation to the city of New York. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Any abstentions? The ayes have it.